Hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't be stopped. I have to play more! I have to play more. I'm ahead by 1 month in recording. And I don't even care, because it's just the game I want to play, and I hope that people seem to be enjoying watching it. Quite frankly, I'm recording so far ahead at this point that it's only been airing the series for like, I don't know, 10 episodes or something, so less than 2 weeks. But they're gaining some traction at this point, so I guess people are liking it. I'm seeing some really good opportunities here to do some air shenanigans. So let's go ahead and get the aerial specialist. Now, I don't love going for turn one. Oh, this actually works out really well. I don't love going for a turn one purchase of... I'm going to go really deep with my squads right now because I want his Stormcallers to have the longest time to actually do anything. And that would be good. And now what I want to do is, because I'm an air specialist, I want to unlock either the Wasp or the Phoenix. Because of what he's purchased, lots of ground units, we're going to go in on the Wasp. We could buy +1 unit, but then we're just screwed up next turn. And so we'll go here kind of on the flank so that if he ever deploys something, it's dealt with. He'll probably go for Marksman. I don't know. I'm putting my own opinion on him. He might go for 2 more squads of crawlers for all I know. And then I'm going to have wished I went for some arc lights. But we can always go for arc lights after the fact. We can lose round 1. It looks like he's doing like a recommended start. He did get 200 extra supplies in this first turn, so he's going to have to throw down something. He has $400. Not enough to unlock a giant, enough to unlock a hacker, and something. He got +1 recruitment, and oh no, he went for plus levels, and some Fang defenders. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. It makes me want to go like high explosive ammo, because he's got a lot that like kind of stands on the ground beside each other. Missiles will be launching. Armor on the steel balls would also make a big deal, or make a big difference. I don't love the position I'm in, if I'm honest, because the arc light counter is good, but these Stormcaller missiles are so defining of like what you need to counter, and I don't have like a true solution to that right now. And they are going to be defended by his ground troops. So I could do a cheeky, like, 1 Wasp in the back line this round. Subsidized Crawler, that works well for him. I'll take the Heavy Hacker. I don't think that it's going to be quite so useful. I can't redeploy my Wasp, so I don't really want to go for that either. I think the arc light is just like borderline necessary. That or the Vulcan, but I can't afford to really get the Vulcan out, can I? I'll take the loan. I'll take the loan, and let's get the Vulcan down. He'll be doing some chilling. I'm gonna put him slightly in the center, and then I'll get another squad of Fangs, and these Fangs will be even further deployed in the back. No, put them in a straight. No, maybe on this flank in like an interestingly weird defensive posture for a future crawler behind the lines deployment. So he went for more Fangs. He's also getting more level 2 Fangs, which is interesting. Let's see if this flamethrower is all it's cracked up to be. So far, seems pretty good. I mean, unfortunately, my Wasps are completely countered by what he's got going on. You know what I should have done, though? I'm an air specialist, so I should have just gotten a freaking Overlord. It's too bad, because it won't work next turn, because I recently took the loan. But still, I think the Flamethrower was just the correct build. Hard for them to deal with. And they might end up doing some sort of counter, but it may or may not work. So we'll see. Air units doing air unit things. Pew, pew, pew. Unfortunately, he did get me to a position where he'll win. I thought I might get to his base again, but he's got level 2 fangs, man. They're pretty nasty. That's one of the main reasons I don't want to go air, is that the fangs are so nasty. Haste module or laser sight? Laser sight for the eventual overlord that I will get right now. Fang, you can be upgraded. And yeah, I'm just gonna get some more fangs of my own. Again, he's beating me in the fang game, but I'm just massing up units to prevent any weird shenanigans in the future. And then we're gonna go overlords and we're gonna beat him. Got plus range on his missile launcher, fair enough. I don't think it's that big a deal. He did get plus range on his fangs. Now that basically just makes them quite nasty. Quite nasty. Makes me want to get the incendiary bomb upgrade. Makes me want to get a lot of things, but let the flamer do his job. Unfortunately, the air units are gonna take a pounding here because I don't have a way of getting through these shields, and these fangs that they have are absolutely going to kill all of my fangs while they try and close distance, even without the missile support over top. But again, I think that going air units now is going to be a big deal. Just a handful of overlords here. Which means I can't grab any of this. Take the extra 50 bucks. Overlord, overlord. I mean, I could have taken another loan and then put the super heavy armor on my overlord. That actually would have probably made more sense. I wish I had considered it. But yeah, here we go. Plus range on you, baby. He went for a fortress, indeed. That goes well with his Fang build. It makes me wish I'd gone for just some Stormcallers. Again, they are very much something that defines a run here. And without his firepower to take out the Crawly boys, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here. Again, I don't have range upgrades, so he should be able to kill me pretty quick. But we should also potentially outscale them. Like, they die pretty quick. I don't see... They could buy shields, which would be good for them. I might not even be in this game, though, in a second. He's got quite a bit left. Still, though, heavy armor... It's HP, it's not defense, okay. 100% equal to the unit's HP. I mean, this is basically the same. It just means you can't get one shot, but that's not something that's actually that relevant to my boys. All right, so here's some more overlords. They need me to take a loan and buy them the range. Now, nothing I have is affordable in terms of leveling up. I could buy a one-time bonus, but I don't want to do that. So let's see. He got leveled up some Stormcallers. He got some tier 3s. He's got more fangs in the rear. He got the shield upgrade. my fangs should do a decent job of clearing out these crawlers. It's just whether or not I can kill their fangs fast enough. And it's all about just keeping my fangs alive longer at this point. So even if I just get them, like, the shield upgrade, that would be a big deal. The enemy is probably going to want to get Mechanical Rage, given how many units they have. He doesn't have anything that would help him penetrate armor at this point. I mean, I blew up his thing, and he blew up my thing, so we're just both doing no damage, but here's a first win. I don't really want to... What do I want to do? Attack Specialist, that's a big win. Leveling up a couple of airships is expensive. I could get some really, like, rear arc lights. It's a little bit on the weird side, in my opinion, but if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. And then a level up on these wasps seems fine. Again, I could get a wasp production thing. The bombardment cannon doesn't really matter. His marksmen are good against me, unfortunately. But they do weak against wasps, so it's just like, can we mothership to keep in the game here? This guy's range is 195 meters. Their range is 180 meters. So the big scope is good. 160 though on our normal airships. So it just goes to show there is some conflict there. I wouldn't mind even getting more Vulcans, to be honest, but... Let's see. He's got marksmen. They're doing marksman things. Good thing I have a lot of fangs. Seems to be doing a decent job. Again, some of these marksmen could really pose a threat to me in a second. If I got shields on my fangs, we might be in a good spot. Hard to say. He could still get mechanical rain. I gotta get shields on my wasps, presumably, and then just produce wasps. He's doing a good enough job slowing me down here with those hits to the base that... Again, if I just had more production of units, like these marksmen wouldn't be such a problem. I still have enough range on this Overlord that I might just win. Again, it's 195 range. Like that's a big deal. Pew pew pew. Okay. It keeps them out of the fight, which is like the most important part. Giant Hunter, improved Phoenix, orbital bombardment. I think is like instrumental in dealing with this guy. Again, you guys get energy shield. You also need you to get production. You could get like AoE hitting, but that's like not really a thing. And then yeah, another Overlord. How do you not, right? Put him in the back. Maybe put him in the put him on the side, on the good side, to tank for our really good one. And then just another anti-swarm unit on this side, perhaps. We don't have our upgrades yet, so allow me to just buy these two things. Now, is he's the quick supply specialist? Okay, not a big deal. He also got an orbital bombardment. Fair enough, but I have a lot less on the ground for him to hit. Oh, that hits air units. That's devastating. Hopefully I hit a lot of his stuff too. I did hit his artillery on that side. It didn't... Oh, it did hit this side. Nice. So these are some scary crawlers, but we should be fine. He still doesn't have Mechanical Rage. We are spawning additional air units to get out there if this tank hits. It's like a freaking Star Wars battle. Oh my god. So that's cool. Again, there's a lot of stuff on that far side. And now we have enough to hit their units. Let's go. That should be enough, right? Oh, it's only 4 overlords. I thought it was 5. Oh, wait. I had ground units. I had ground units! Or did they just spawn... Sorry, did they just spawn a bunch of... maybe they just spawned a bunch of wasps that added in damage. But there you go. We actually had a pretty decisive win. Half our health still left. I think that he should have prioritized Mechanical Rage. I don't really know where the last couple rounds of his investment went into. Enhanced range and some level 2 purchases, I guess. But, like, he didn't need more level 2 units. He needed to counter me with his existing army. Enhanced Rage is, like, movement speed and 50% more attack power in terms of, like, shooting more often. So, I don't know. I would have gone for that. Because it was, like, he needs DPS. And he needed to close range with my overlords and get the kill. But he just was standing back and slowly getting picked off because I had extended range and occasionally killing some wasps. Those wasps having some shields. You know how it is. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now. Hope you had a good time.